Hey everyone, Matt Pisarcik with RazorEmporium.com. Today to talk to you about Connecticut Yankee. So this is a soap collaboration we did in unison with Wetshaving Products, WSP for short, down in Chandler, Arizona. They're a local soap company, and also they have been in the razor world for over a decade, providing sharpening services. They have a line of shaving brushes, and they have made a name for themselves with soap. And the owner, Lee, and myself actually started off as kind of buddies on one of the chat rooms years ago when we first were getting into wet shaving as just average wet shaver users ourselves. And we're like, man, can't wait to see what's going to come ahead. And here we are years later, and we're like, hey, let's make a soap together. I was a big fan of Williams, JB Williams. You see it at the grocery store, and it's in this blue and white package. And some people like to think of it like an inexpensive soap. Well, a lot of people don't know that it has a long history as the JB Williams Company of Connecticut. And this is a product that has been out, been part of Americana, part of shaving for years and years. And they had a product that was called their Yankee soap. And I kind of thought to myself, let's put two and two together, and let's go back to the origins here. Because the soap you get at the store these days is kind of, it's cheap, it doesn't really smell the best, doesn't really perform the best, and it's kind of a shadow of what the product started off to be as Yankee soap. So we came up with the idea of Connecticut Yankee, kind of throwing together, the fact that they're from Connecticut and the original soap was called Yankee soap. And we first off went with the original soap base, which was a beef tallow. So if you haven't used a tallow-based soap, that is a soap that has animal fat. So if you're someone who's vegetarian or vegan or have issues with animal fats, it may not be the soap for you. But if that doesn't bother you, the beef fat actually adds a tremendous amount of moisture and kind of lubrication in the shave. And so the lather you get out of this is very different than a vegan soap. Number two, we went with the citronella smell. So that the first notes that you smell of Williams is that really bright kind of summertime campfire citronella kind of smell, and I think it's great. I think as the hot months are here, it's a product that kind of makes you feel like you're cooled down, and man, I think it's great. I think it smells like summer to me. So we combine that beef tallow, that tallow base, and the citronella smell into an artisan soap format. The size on this, 125 grams. And all around, people have said this is one of the best kind of throwbacks to the original JB Williams Company. This is actually an old advertisement from them that we kind of made in celebration of this product release. So if you haven't already tried it, give it a shot. Connecticut Yankee from RazorEmporium in collaboration with WSP. And I will kind of demonstrate a real quick shave with this product. As we've done with other kind of brand spotlights, I'll use my trusty boar hairs brush, and I will use, of course, the soap. Get the brush wet. My face is not wet, but we can easily change that. And with all soaps, you're going to want to kind of start by building a lather. I like to kind of load the brush, so to speak, get some product right onto the tips, almost kind of dig in, like you're kind of scooping out some product. And then at that point, you can go to your bowl if you want to kind of whip up that lather and work on your ratio between product and water. And at this point, I'm probably going to switch over right to my face. I finally included a mirror here on my desktop. So I think I was trying to do some lathers before and I didn't really have a really good visual. As you can see in just a matter of moments, this lather is thick, creamy, hydrated, and ready for a great shave. Connecticut Yankee from RazorEmporium in collaboration with WSP. Give it a shot. I think you'll like it. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time for more videos and education.